Okay, and we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. So we have a very special guest today. We have Armor Gaming joining us. Hey Armor, are you there?
Yeah, hi everyone.
Awesome. So we're up and running. We had some technical difficulties just now, but Armor has an echo in his background, but he's agreed to put up with it for a little bit. So we're gonna be joined with Armor Gaming for the next 45 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like three sort of mini sections. The first section is gonna be like a little bit of a chat with Armor Gaming, get to know him a little bit. And the second section is going to be interacting with chat. So with you guys, when Armor is like mixing and matching his runes and relics and getting his monsters ready. And the third section, which I'm sure you're all super interested in, is the PvP battles. So we're going to do some friendly battles. And we're going to have, Armor's going to help showcase a lot of his new monsters that Socialpoint has kindly given him for his sneak peeks. And I'm especially keen on a lot of these, especially Steamwrath that we're all racing for at the moment, and also Rody, who looks like a pretty strong monster. So if you have any questions along the way, let me know in chat and we'll ask Armor along the way as well. But we're going to focus on a lot of these friendly battles and see what we can do. So again, thank you so much for joining us, Armor. Just to get us started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into YouTubing and what the experience has been like so far?
Yeah, sure. So how did I get into YouTubing? I think it started because of Monster Legends. I used to watch some videos. Tutran, I don't know if you've ever seen his videos. I would
Yeah.
do a lot of like the dancing videos. It was super funny. And I was active at the game. Specifically, I was active on the forums on Monster Wiki, which doesn't really get updated nowadays. I would always give like my thoughts and insights on what skill sets I thought were good.
Mm.
And so what I started seeing is like you can't really reach a big audience just doing comments, like responding to everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, if someone can make like dancing videos of monsters, I could probably like give my thoughts on monsters. And so I basically just said, come the next year, I'm just gonna do it, and I did it. And I mean, it's grown. Never expected this. It's just like it's a mobile app that isn't that popular, but it's grown.
Wow, that's been amazing. That's been amazing. So Tutran, is he the guy that does all the faces and stuff? Like he doesn't do any voice, it's just like him and his face and stuff
Yeah,
on screen?
yeah. He started doing some commentary because there was an issue where he got in trouble for not. I guess it wasn't it wasn't transformative enough. So I think YouTube. I don't know if he got sent like messages or they were gonna put him down. So then he started doing a little more
Ah,
commentary.
yeah. It's a really good point, right? Going from sort of monsters dancing into sort of the commentary and, what
Yeah, yeah.
it's a big step up. Awesome. So if there are any other guys that are sort of like starting out their YouTube channels, looking to grow their YouTube channels, what would your top, two or three tips be, Armor?
Yeah. So just to everyone that messages me, it's honestly just to be consistent.
Mm.
And this also goes to like anything in life. It's literally, it's like the incremental steps. They evolve into this big old thing. So I just started with like every single day I'll upload. I'll try not to miss a day.
Mm.
Sometimes like on the weekend I'll batch some videos, especially Team Wars. Is that way I always have some content.
Mm.
Because the way I see it is, it's no different than like you go to a store and you expect certain things to be there. If it's not there, you stop going to that store and you find something reliable. So to an extent, it's the same. So if anyone out there is starting a channel, it doesn't have to be every day, but it could be like every Monday, so that your viewers have something to look forward to every single Monday, and just you keep them coming back essentially. So
Yeah.
the grind is a big thing. Consistency.
Yeah, the consistency and how do you sort of manage that yourself? Like, trying to do a video every single day, like that must be quite time consuming and takes a lot of effort. How do you sort of manage to stay consistent, Armor?
Yeah, so it is at first. I will say I remember a commentary video used to take like 4 hours to record and edit,
Mm.
because when I first started, I was still learning to edit. But now I'm at the point where I can probably do it in 30 minutes to an hour. So definitely cut down on the time. You just kind of learn along the way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty disciplined. Like I'll wake up at 5:30. I'll depending on the weather, I'll go for a run or I'll record something, and after my run, I'll record something, and then I have a regular job, so then I'll do my job, and
Yeah.
then afterwards, you like people don't realize how much time they actually have, and if
Mm.
you really want to do something, like you will make time for that. So I'm big into calendaring. So if you look at my calendar, it's a schedule where I tell myself like doing this, then doing this, then doing this. And anytime I have an idea, this is probably the biggest thing because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know what to do. I guarantee you so many ideas go through your head, but you forget about them. So I write down all of my ideas. So I'm like, oh, I need to do that. Oh, I need to do this.
Yeah.
So especially for Monster Legends, where like the idea came up of Steamwrath with Ondana or Ferris, who can do that basically attack infinitely.
Yeah.
I wrote that down so I wouldn't forget. And so it's like, okay, that's on my to-do list. Oh, let me make time for it. It'll probably take like an hour. It did. I think it took like 48 minutes to finish it through. And yeah, just be self-disciplined. Calendar. If you're not used to it, there's so many great YouTube videos on Google calendaring.
Yeah. Awesome. So that's really interesting because I had three main things there: the consistency in the uploading and the discipline. So things like your calendar. And, you know, I heard you were getting up at 5 a.m. to do stuff, go for a run, do your day job, etc. And there is so much time in a day when you have that discipline. I think that's really important. And the third thing is just writing ideas down, because you do get a lot of ideas, especially as a content creator. And if you don't write them down, then you can lose them or you forget them and it never gets done.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. So chat is telling us to get into a battle. So let's let's get into a battle. So I've got a team set up already. I'll come and find you on Friends, and then I'll send you a friend request.
So do you specifically want to see the newer monsters or a combination of new and old? How do you want to do it?
I think both are good. So the combinations, I think, for example, the combat that you came up with Steamwrath and Ondana or Ferris, like I think it's good to showcase the new monsters with the best monsters that are going to fit with them. So whether that's new monsters totally or new monsters plus old monsters, I think whatever's going to showcase your monsters best, I think that's going to work well. Because, you know, if you just do all new monsters, they're not going to really complement each other that well, because there's going to be limitations. So whatever you think is going to be best.
All right, I'll try, because I was looking through the new monsters. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a big fan of all of them. So
yeah.
Most of them, honestly.
They're the ones that you're the biggest fans of.
Biggest fan would probably be Steamwrath, and for obvious reasons of having our Voltic-like monster. I really enjoy Roboelf because I like RNG. I like the random torture he does.
Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have picked him.
Yeah, I actually didn't like Rody. She's like, I think you're interested in her. I'm actually not really that interested. Yeah, I see it being a main monster in Team Wars, but for PvP, to me, it's just like, it's another Kodama, it's another Henrich, essentially, so I don't... But it has revival, so that's like her saving grace.
Yeah.
But, like, she easily gets denied, so she didn't interest me too much.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point. Like, I saw her a lot as a replacement Kodama as well with Uriel's. So I think we're sort of on the same point there. But, yeah, really keen to see Steamwrath in particular, and if you think Roboelf is good. I forgot about him, to be honest. I didn't even remember him. So I think he's going to bring out some interesting combos, like the RNG especially.
Yeah, I would say he's like, it's that he's good. It's more than like I feel like because for a long time I didn't spend any money. I always looked for those monsters that gave me a chance to beat more of the meta monsters. So when I look at Roboelf and I see him at rank 3 doing random status caster, I think about like a player that has them at rank 3, maybe level 7 runes against a bomb beta. You add in the 3 status caster, the 3 dots. And then he's metal based, so he has a metal AoE, and then you can apply 3 more random dots. He could potentially kill like a 150 bomb beta if you're lucky enough. So that's kind of the perspective. So he's the most interesting to me, and I don't know if he's like in the top tier. I don't think he'd actually be used that much.
Yeah. But I think it's a good point. Like, especially when you're in a team war and there's just no, like, you know, you think that there's no way that you can win. It's good to go with the RNG type monsters because at least it gives you a chance, right?
Yeah. All right, I'll try this. It's so hard not knowing what you're bringing.
Well, you can cheat.
I guess I could.
You could.
Boot up the stream and counter you.
All
right,
I'm still trying to find you on Friends, to be honest. Give me a sec. I need to go to rankings and find Armor's team.
I think we're like 25 or 16 or something. We just lost. We might not.
Oh, you're 31. You're 31. You're not far from us. We're 24, and I don't think we have ever matched.
Yeah.
So I need to find armor.
Are you
Part-time, I was the former lead. So I was the lead for about maybe 10 months-ish. And I wanted to give some of the other guys an opportunity whilst I was doing the YouTubing stuff. So I started YouTubing like maybe about 3 months ago. So I wanted to focus on the YouTube, have that discipline, do a lot of content. I've been averaging probably about 1 video a day. And I just wanted to give someone else a chance to step up.
very nice?
Cool.
And
So
then you started. That's yeah. You don't have a long time, and you're doing pretty good, I would say, for the time you have.
yeah. I think yeah, it's been a few months now, and I think maybe a month ago we were up to about 400 subs, and I just put up a giveaway for Christmas to sort of give back to all the subscribers because they've been really helpful. And I think we jumped from about 400 to 800 maybe in the last month-ish. So it's been a fun journey. Really big learning curve.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I've just sent you a friend request.
Give me 1 sec. Where did my okay? So deciding on the team. I had a team, and now I'm like, I don't know if this will work.
I'm gonna start off with my PvP teams, the ones that I use the most in PvP. And I'm a little bit like you. I haven't been spending in the last 2 or 3 months. I've been saving up the money I would spend on Legends Pass for the giveaway. So I don't have the most recent monsters like the Wolf Pack, but I have a lot of 150 monsters before that.
Okay, so you have the good.
A lot of the good ones.
Yeah, I feel like the best monsters have honestly been like the free to play monsters.
Yeah. I think it's like Socialpoint has sort of done a good job in terms of mixing it up. Some of them are good, like like Shelly and Vanoss are kind of really good, but some of the free to play monsters like Tabora are like top tier monsters and completely free to play.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Alright, we will try this out. I don't think I have a win condition, but let's have fun with it.
That's the important thing.
So friends, exit out. Accept. There we go.
I'll go jump back into friends.
Yeah, the way I'm looking at a lot of the monsters, it's like specifically for Team Wars, they're good to counter. But going in like blind into a blind friendly battle or into a blind PvP, I don't know how well they work.
Yeah, I think that's hard. I think that's really hard. Going in blind.
Yeah, because if you have Hardy, well, I'm done for. If you have Megatons, even then I'd be done for. So hey, that's the meta. So
How is the friends list sorted? Oh, wait, I found you. All right.
it's by monster power.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
warm-ups is off, right?
Yeah.
And what works for you? 130s, level 7?
They are. I think they're on 150s and like level 8.
Level 8 runes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put level 8. And relics, what works best for you?
I think you can max out the relics.
Max out the relics? Okay.
Yeah, after the Black Friday, I took a lot of diamonds.
Oh, that was such a good event, right?
It's crazy.
Like, I think there's a lot of speculation that because there was an event like that, that people are thinking, hey, does that mean there's going to be a new tier of relics after Diamond? What do you reckon?
I think so. I think so. It wouldn't make sense for them to give so much.
I know. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I've just sent a friend request, a battle request.
I don't have anything. Maybe my game isn't updated. Let me check. No, my game is updated.
Okay. Do you want to try send on your side?
Yeah.
Chat is arguing about how it's sorted. Some people are saying it's by PvP ranking, some by monster power. It's definitely not monster power because I see a big mix all over the place.
I always thought it was monster power.
No, because
I
I'm
never looked into it. I just knew that whenever like someone from a top team sent me a friend request, they always jump to the top. So I'm like, oh, must be monster power. But now it also makes sense. Maybe it is based on trophies.
I think it's PvP trophies on my screen. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I'm gonna complete for now. Request battle. Did you get the request?
Not yet.
No, it's been for 15 seconds.
Okay, let me check again. I was doing friendly battles with some of the other guys like last week. So it should be coming up. Let me try restart my game. Are you using BlueStacks?
I'm on Memo.
Alright.
Or Memo. But I am on the latest version.
I'm on 10.53. I don't think that's the latest version. Let me check.
Let me verify too. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not on the latest one, so I'm gonna update real quick. Alright, so it's only 20 megs, so this will be fast. Yeah, it's weird because on BlueStacks, they don't force you to update. But on my phone, it always forces me to update.
Yeah, sometimes even here, I have to manually check because that's why sometimes the PvP doesn't go through. So how long have you been playing Monster Legends?
I started about this time last year. So I started in December 2019 because Christmas was coming up and I thought, oh yeah, I might have a bit more time. Let's try a new game. So I'm probably close to a year now.
Cool. So there's a lot that you don't like. A lot of the OG stuff you're completely unaware of, huh?
Yeah. Like my first race was Nizal. And so like, you know, when there were people using like pump seeds and all of those Forsakers like Ragnarok and Firustar, I'm like, where did these monsters even come from? Like, how did how did you guys get these?
All the OP legendaries. That's funny.
Yeah. But it's good because Socialpoint has brought back some stuff. Oh, you brought in Rody.
Yeah, well, you wanted to see it, so I thought.
Yeah.
Last thing, but you get turned one. So.
I made a mistake though. I didn't put Sequence Bender on.
Oh.
So I think I might be stuffed.
Oh, that's funny. Wait. What am I running? I'm in two with my rooms.
What do you have?
She wasn't supposed to have speed. It was supposed to be all team speed.
Oh.
I was curious how you went first. With all 16 speed. Here, let's just restart since we both
Let's
made
restart?
mistakes.
Alright.
That's funny. Yeah, so I think I should be going first, right? Lamp has a faster base than Lind.
Are you? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Is Vampira faster?
Yeah.
By a little bit? I think so. I think
Yeah,
you're a tiny bit faster.
All I know is I have the same speed as Lupin, and Lupin is faster than Lind, so I should be good. All teams. Why didn't I swap them?
Alright, I'm gonna keep the same team and I'm not gonna cheat. I have to admit, I was a little bit tempted. I'm like, if he's going first, I don't know. Maybe I should switch something up, but I'm not gonna cheat.
But the good thing is I don't have the actual attack power, so.
Yeah, I can't find your win condition either.
Yeah. Which is what I said.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
This Lindo and Palassa Shelly team is probably my most reliable PvP team. So before they had this grinding sort of like, you know, win 200 battles to get some eggs, this was my go-to team.
Yeah, it's crazy that a legendary is a go-to monster in a
I know. It like I think Socialpoint did well in that aspect. Like they kept some of the legendaries relevant still. Oh, I do outspeed you.
Oh, it's because I'm 148.
Ah, those last two levels actually make a huge difference in stats. Like you get so much stats from 148 to 150. All right, chat. We might have first one in the bag if we don't stuff up. But I don't know about you, Arma, but I'm really prone to small brain errors or brain farts whilst I'm streaming.
Yeah, I think it's just it's something about it. It's the same. Even when I just record a video, if I was to play privately just on my phone, it's like flawless. But then when I'm talking it through, even though I'm talking it through, it's something about like I'm anticipating the next thing I'm gonna say, or there's something about it where I make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. I just find it hard to sort of like think and talk at the same time. I think that's my problem.
Oh, I got a turn in.
Oh, how did you get a turn in? How did you get a turn in?
I didn't do anything. Let's freeze you, or let's total blind you for fun.
Why wouldn't you do the positive effect remove and extra turns?
But it's pointless. I'm like, on to the next match.
All right. Maybe you should just exit then. Should we exit this one? Because this takes a long time.
Yeah.
Let's exit. Let's exit. I'll exit.
It's like whenever I do friendly battles and people bring the Madam Fusion team.
Yeah.
I just go ahead and exit. It's like, well, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
There's no point in doing
There's
that.
no point doing like the really drawn out battle. All right, I'm gonna change teams.
All right, as will I.
Chat, let me know if you want me to use any specific team. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll through some of my PvP teams.
Let's see who's fun to use.
I'm ready when you are. Just let me know. For the time being, I'm gonna see who's in chat. Hey chat, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. It says we've got 40 people online. I think that's probably a new record for us. If you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you enter the giveaway because you can win a Golden Legends Pass or the exclusive Legends Pass. So have a look in the description in the video, which gives you all the instructions. And also thank you and so much for all of the people that have been supporting and referring friends and helping us there, because that way we can help more people. Whilst Arma sets up, Lost Jumper, Smash, Anonymous, Ronan, congrats on mod. Don't do anything silly, please. Christopher, Bake Hobkin, Hacksmith Gaming, how are you? Kane, Amanda, Name, Aiden, Brandon, Evan, Connor. I'm seeing some new faces as well. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe for more goodness. Daniel, how's it going? I'm seeing some teams. I will put those teams in. I think some of those are really solid.
Okay, just about ready. Yeah, I might as well cap the levels. All right, we'll see what happens.
All right. Let's fight. Ooh.
Bump Shelly. Okay.
This one could be interesting. I'm not sure how this one's going to go, actually.
Neither do I. Let's see, what are you running? The shield. See, the shield just dumps me already. Yeah, I'm not really feeling a lot of the new monsters. Again, for like blind matches and PvP. For Team Wars, yeah, like Steamwrath is going to be amazing. Rody's going to be amazing, but blind matches,
Maybe what we do then is we do a team or scenario. So we'll pick 3 restrictions after this. So it's not completely blind.
Yeah, we can try that. Yeah, I feel like the season 5 monsters, especially like Matcher and Lupin, they made it easier because it's turn transferring, it's denial. It's so much more than these monsters. These are a lot like just pure denial, actually. Let's see. Yeah, because that shield just drains. Little buff. Train number 2. Wait, is it already used up? There's one more.
Out of stamina. His animation is pretty cool. It's like a ninja attack.
Right, let's do this. I did run 1 strength, so let's see if it's enough to get me through.
What was that? Was that an AoE attack?
No, that was a regular. Or a self-skill, I think. This one?
There's a skill that took HP off my Vampira, and I don't understand why Vampira got...
Oh, that was the King Sword.
Ah. Oh my god. Even with those stamina relics, you still got in like 10 turns or so.
Yeah, and if she's allowed to attack, she can get like 20, I think, without the stamina relic.
Yeah, it's nuts. Alright, good game.
Good game.
What books is Steamwrath in?
Female, spirits, and 1 more.
Alright, do you want to pick one of those 2? Which one do you prefer? Huh?
She has a counter.
Yeah, but that's what Team Wars is going to be like, right?
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter, just put on
Alright. Let's do female spirits and let's do water. That gives you some pretty good options, I think. Female spirits, water.
Female spirits, water, let me see.
I don't know who I have here.
So female is gonna be
Female?
Vamp, Deborah, Chuckle. Okay, that's not too bad.
Which one? Which icon is spirits?
Letterless.
Is spirits the purple one with the eye?
Yeah, the purple with the eye.
Okay.
It's in between winged and dragon.
Yeah. Spirits. And who's my last one? Water. Okay, I do know water. Like, as a newer player, some of these icons, I still get mixed up.
I don't even know the icons, to be honest. Whenever there's a war, it's just like, I click on it and I'm like, there it is.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I've got a decent team, I think.
I don't know what to bring. Water. I don't know if I have a good water monster. Let's find out.
I was trying to give you the option of Undana if you wanted to run Undana.
I feel like you're gonna do Tabora Kodama combo, so you probably just shut me down. So Undana's useless.
Does it? It depends how fast I am, right?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess I could maybe pull it off. Let me see. You could also be reading Chuckle out of nowhere. That shuts me down too. All right. Let me see. Yeah, the difference, the beauty in the Team War though is that I would actually see stats and everything, and I'd be like, okay, I could counter that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I suppose there's no Megatons, I think, so maybe Roddy might be useful in this one.
Oh, Roddy's in here too. Awesome.
Yeah, Roddy's in here, so I'll see what I can do. Every time I see Toran Kodama in books, I'm like, that's gonna be the go-to.
I know, I know. George says you can directly change the friendly battle teams from team chat. I did not know that.
Oh yeah, from the team chat?
Oh, okay, I never knew that. I always go and click on something random until the friendly battle icon comes up. I did not know this. This is news to me. Ah, very good. You know, there's so many things in this game that I didn't realize until later on. I'm like, that's really smart. Like the other one I noticed about a month ago was when you go to breed, instead of scrolling through all your monsters, there's like the heart button.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like, I'm like, wow, that is so useful.
that's a recent addition too.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
the- yeah. Because like I find Socialpoint, they don't always tell us these things. Like they make these quality of life improvements, which players would actually do find really useful, but they don't put it in like, you know, the change notes or anything. So we just sort of discover it by accident. It's kind of funny.
right, let's see if this strategy works. It's all my runes. I don't know what you're bringing for water. That's the one thing. I'm trying to think through all the water monsters. I'm like,
Do you want me to give you a hint?
let me check. I'm assuming it's going to be a cosmic, right?
Of course.
Because there's not that many cosmics.
Let me give you a hint. All of my best monsters are monsters that are really good in Gauntlet.
Okay, it's Cosmic Varuna. Yeah, because you wouldn't bring a Seaquake, and I don't think Russel's good idea. In stun, he can freeze. So... what's your rune setup?
That's a good question.
I'd have to guess he's a team speed holder, since he doesn't strike me as the main deny. Aura, 2-speed, team speed? Kodama, 2-speed, team speed? Maybe?
Possible.
And let me just move some runes around, and I'll be good. So have you seen the other monsters? Like the multiplayer monster, Roboelf? Like,
No.
actually looked into them?
No, I haven't looked into any of them. The only one I've really looked into is Rody because I was interested in Rody, and Steamwrath because we wanted to decide how many laps we were gonna do. So the other monsters I've like taken a quick glance at, like nothing really stood out to me as in they're gonna be really, really good monsters. So I probably won't invest in any of them. Steamwrath is the one that I'm like, oh, I wonder how good that is.
Yeah, she's fun. She has her counter, so definitely depends. Like for top wars, I do wonder like how effective she will be.
Yeah. Because I think a lot of the top wars, people will be running all of those stamina draining relics.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only if you...
I also think in a top war you could run like 6 team speed mutant stamina, and then it could probably make up for it. She could have individual mutant stamina, and it would be fine.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, so it'd be good. I'm gonna try out this relic and see if it works. Gauntlet. All right, let's see.
Hey, Fenwick.
I'll go level 7 runes, that's fine.
Yep.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready.
Good.
Right. Oh, Steamwrath and Rody.
Yeah, and I went full team speed to try to be faster. So let's see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in the laser beam sword, so I'm just gonna kill the people I know I can kill. So that's him. I should have buffed first, but it's fine.
I think I'm just gonna get ruffle stomped here.
I think I overdid it on the speed. Look at everything. I could.
No, I think you're okay because you have Undana there. To give you, I think is it you get 12 stamina per cycle, and you basically have infinite stamina.
Yeah, like I will never run out unless your relic kicks in. Jazz mask. Oh, that's fine.
They don't do anything, right? Yeah, this is just a complete ruffle stomp. I should have put more team speed on. But even then, I think how fast is Steamwrath compared to other monsters?
I think third slowest.
Okay.
So it's not a fast monster.
Yeah, so I probably should have put 5 or 6 team speed. So I've had a chance to go first. But I think something like your running is going to be quite effective in team wars.
Yeah, this took so long though. It'd be equivalent to the Matter Fusion for last teams with Lidworth.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think they're going to bring out a new era soon?
No.
No?
Actually,
How come?
I've heard that a lot. These are essentially the new legendaries.
You reckon this cosmic era is going to last for a while then?
Yeah, I think they're the new legendaries.
Okay.
Because I've heard a lot of people mention like the new era. Where they got that idea from.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure cosmics are like the new thing.
Because I thought it might have been in your AMA with Socialpoint. I think when you did that, from memory, they said that they want to keep bringing out new eras. So I think that's probably one source, because Socialpoint said they're going to bring out new eras. So it makes it sound like it's only a matter of time before they bring another one.
Oh, I don't remember that. I remember because when we had that AMA, that was with the regular mythics. So Armor Claw and everything. And I think the only reason Cosmics came about is because the mythics failed in that the legendaries were still used, mostly because they released the taunt mythics. And yeah, with Cosmics they did bring back some of the OP legendaries, but I think they're here to stay.
Interesting. All right, shall we do one last one?
Yeah, we can do one
Okay.
more.
What restrictions shall we try?
You want to ask the chat, that way they can have some input in this?
All right, chat, let us know what restrictions you want to go. And I'm going to go with the first 3 that come out. And hopefully at least one of them is one of the new monsters. All right, we're going to go with the first 3 that come out, as long as one of them is one of the new monsters. And hopefully we know which one that is. We just will wait for chat whilst the lag.
Yeah, it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah. I noticed when I stream, even in YouTube, there's settings where you can change the lag, like from low latency to ultra low. It makes like 0 difference for me.
Yeah, same.
I'm like, what was the difference?
It's probably like 20 seconds and 19 seconds.
All right, while chat I'll work something out. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to give you a word, and I want you to say whatever comes to your mind first. Ready? A word or a phrase, whatever comes to your mind first.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Red.
Armor Claw.
Wubby Gaming.
Socialpoint.
Monster Legends.
Hounds of Justice.
Val.
Barley on Fire.
Hounds of Justice.
That's cheating. Team Spirit.
2015.
Race.
Team.
Marathon.
Race.
Hacksmith.
What was that last one?
Hacksmith.
Mennonite.
Lord Platypus.
Perry.
Mechanical.
Good.
Your mind is like so. It's very direct. All right, we got some choices here. Let me know if some of these want to do new monsters are definitely in. The first one is undead. Are any of the new ones undead?
Give me a second. I'm going to go to Monstergram because I'm pretty sure you can start by books.
Ah, yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, the problem is, we talked about earlier. I'm pretty sure this is undead, and we do not have undead in the new monsters.
How about mechanical?
Mechanical, yes.
Okay, sea?
Sea bug, I'm assuming that looks like water. Sea bug, no.
Okay. How are you saying Team Wars? Come on, I don't want to do Team Wars.
No, it's sold by Team Wars.
Oh, really?
I needed the runes.
How about Underworld?
Underworld. No.
Magic and Winged.
Winged? I feel like Winged is gonna be yes. Oh no, Winged. Oh wow, there's so little Winged Cosmics.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah, Thunderkong, Vanos, Blackfeather, Daigao, Chocomoco.
Oh, how about Magic?
Magic Element?
Yeah.
Magic. Going through them. I don't. Oh, Steamwrath is magic actually.
Okay.
So yes.
Let's go mechanical, sea, and magic.
Oh wait, C, no, there's no for C.
That's alright. C can be a non-one.
Just want to use Shelly.
Is Shelly in C?
Yeah.
Oh. Very good. Interesting.
Oh, so is Hardy. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Alright, mechanical. C.
Mechanical, sea, and magic.
Where is my Cosmics?
Mechanical. Okay, chat, I have two options here. Let me know which one you want. Option 1, mechanical, or option 2. I'm going to go 1 first and see what the other options are. Sea and magic. All right, the sea I kind of know because it's like the wave. That makes sense. I think we'll probably go with that. And magic. So Steamwrath is in magic. This makes the most logical choice.
Yeah, every book Steamwrath is in, like, Vanos can OTK her. Chocomuckle doesn't really counter, but can apply the Powerphobic Shield, which protects the team.
Oh.
Steamwrath doesn't, like, she's super squishy. She has her issues.
Yeah. I noticed that they do that quite a bit. When they bring out a monster that is quite strong, they put them in the books. Like, they normally have a counter in the book. Like, I noticed especially a lot of the the Shelly and Bombeta books, there's a lot of monsters in there that kill both Bombeta and Shelly, like Hardy, for example.
Speaking of Hardy, does that mean I don't run Steamwrath? Do I still run Steamwrath? Is it reverse psychology?
I don't know. That's the thing, right?
Magic and mechanical, it would make sense you bring Hardy. Mechanical Henrich? Do you have 150 Henrich?
I do.
CDA? Alright, let's do this.
I think Henrik is probably the one monster that I kind of regret taking to 150 a little bit. At the time, it was when we had flash offers, and I didn't know if I was going to get another really good Gauntlet monster. So I just 150'd Henrik.
Hey, double traps. He's a good meat shield.
He is. How do you go in Gauntlet normally?
How far do I get?
Yeah.
Anywhere between like 47 and 50.
That's decent.
Yeah.
Do you plan on showcasing more of the monsters in Gauntlet?
I don't know. It really revolves around Tabora, like all the teams. So for newer players that missed out on Tabora, like it's hard to really, it's hard to make a video and be like, you don't have Tabora, good luck.
Yeah, that's really true. There's a lot of teams out there that need Tabora. I found the only sort of half decent replacement for Tabora is Vampira, because she has the positive effects, but then she runs into problem against someone like a Taunt or Mechanical, and you're really susceptible to getting altered.
Oh yeah, alters are a huge thing.
Yeah. I always cry every time I get altered in Gauntlet. I'm like, please don't ult, and then I get altered.
Yeah, also Megataunt's like, I feel bad if you missed out on Megataunt, like, that really reduces your chances of going far.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, because after 40, like, unless you have level 10 runes and your monster maxed out, like, you're not going first.
I know.
Yeah, I use Tabora, Lindworm, and Bombeta. And that normally, depending on the day, it'll normally get me. It always gets it to 47, and I think I've gone to 53. And I never use meat shields because I honestly, I minimize my time in the game. Like if I want to put in a video, I actually don't play Monster Legends.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, how fast can I get? Because I know I could probably make it further.
Yeah.
I feel like I could probably beat it. There's enough information out there where it's beatable. Because it's a lot of repeats. It's also kind of important to me to where it's like, I don't want to invest time in it for the extra Stardust. So I'll do my 8-minute, 10-minute, get 300 Stardust, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like I noticed that a lot once I started YouTubing. I started thinking a lot more about, okay, yes, I want to spend time, but how can I do stuff quickly? So for example, I finish Gauntlet most days, but I will pretty much always put my Rune Guardian on because that's going to help me finish fast.
Oh, so you gemmed the Rune Guard?
Yeah, I pretty much gemmed the Rune Guardian like, I don't know, probably 8 times out of 10 of my runs. Just because like if I don't gem it, then I'm more likely to have to use more gems. So I'm like, I'd rather just have the Rune Guardian on 80% of the time and use it always for Team Wars and Infinite Gauntlet.
Yeah, I mean, since you get the benefit of Team Wars, I would say it's worth it, right? But you also have Shelly, right? So I imagine it's pretty easy to get through it, right?
Yeah. Shelly makes such a huge difference. With Bombeta, you sort of have to do the rune healing trick.
Oh yeah. I don't like that. I feel like it defeats the purpose of survival.
It does. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Socialpoint patches it sooner or later.
Yeah, I've been told like, hey, make a video on this, make a video on this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows. And on the off chance they don't know, what if they do patch it? I also think they should, so it's actually on my to-do list, but it's also not high priority. But I imagine like everyone knows.
Yeah.
Everyone in Discord should know.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I still play. Let me give a turn to Bombeta so I can heal.
Hey chat, we're just waiting for our final battle with Armor Claw. Hey Chinchilla, how are you? Julie Bomb, Cyclonic Dark, nice to see you guys. Shady Daddy, what is that icon? I've never seen that Brand Explosion icon before. Indeed.
Yes. No. Maybe. Almost done.
You know, I ranked up one monster because I thought I was gonna use it in this stream, and I didn't even get to use it.
What monster?
Lord Platypus. What do you think of Lord Platypus?
What do I think of Lord Platypus? I feel like he doesn't help if there's megatons, and there's megaton everywhere.
I know.
Yeah, because like yeah, you get into the patient, but what are you gonna freeze and total blank the megaton monster?
Yeah. It's like, how do you actually get past the Megataunt?
Yeah, so I mean, if you can go first and set up the dodge area, it's nice for sure, especially against the AI. So again, Timor specific, great monster, but generality, it's not like I wouldn't recommend someone like, yeah, this is this monster.
I think that's very cool.
Just about done. Lost something. I already forgot what. It was C,
mechanical, C, and magic.
All right, I was trying to figure out if you're gonna counter with Hardy, which I have to think it's yes, but for psychology.
Ahmed just found a monster task that gives pretty easy gems. Ahmed, which task is it?
The casino ones are incredible.
Ah, did you actually do them? I didn't even know you did the task.
Back when I was full free to play, and then I stopped doing it. But when Master was available for gems, regardless of whether or not like people think it's a good value, like I'm like I need that monster.
Yeah.
So I did casino apps. There was one, I think it's Infinity Casino. I have my gameplay recorded. You reminded me. I'm gonna make a video of it. One game like 600. I finished it in like 7 hours, and that one is like legit autoplay. There's some casino apps that you have to click the bonus and claim here.
Yeah.
But this was like full autoplay. There was another casino one. I think it's either Millionaire Casino or Billionaire Casino or Huge Casino.
Yeah.
Full autoplay. I went to sleep, plugged in my phone to charge, woke up, I reached level 100, and like an extra 600 gems.
Nice.
Best things ever. For more casino apps, there's one that I need to get to level 150, and I have 21 days to do it. I'm like, easy. I got to level 100 in 1 day.
Wow.
Now I've been on 101 for another day, and I quit. But it was like 6,000 gems. But
wow.
I'm not even trying anymore.
Yeah, I find the casino games, it's hit or miss. Like you can get lucky and finish it in a day, 6 hours, overnight, or it's just you miss completely, and it's like you give up and try a new one.
In my experience, if you, I don't know, even back when you play, as long as you do the minimum bet, your money fills up.
Yeah.
And then you can start doing incrementally more bets. Like even when I used to do casino back in the day, it was easy enough. I also realized that you could actually do like 2 different devices, which I don't think people know about. I don't know if that's the case today, but back then I could play on one phone. I could even play on the emulator, and I could even play on another phone.
Yeah, so, I think it still works. It still works. I think as long
as I'm gonna go do it again.
as long as it's a different device.
Okay, so I'll just do it on the emulator. But see, on the emulator, you can create different accounts, essentially different devices.
You can.
Casino. Yeah. I think Infinity Casino and Billionaire Casino for anyone that has it.
I think I've done Billionaire. I think Infinity. I don't remember finishing Infinity. I think I might have got unlucky, and I ran out of time on that one.
Yeah, that one when you click on it, it says 90% of our players finish within 2 days or something.
Really? Wow.
7 hours. Yeah, I have because on the phone it's cool because it tells you how long you've played the game.
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
shows you like 7 hours, and Billionaire Casino was like 19, but I didn't really play. It literally auto-played the whole time.
Those ones are super amazing.
All right.
Are you set up?
Yeah, I'm set up. Sending.
I was looking for someone to feed.
Make one last time to look at skills. Yes. Yes. I'm only bringing this guy because I could be wrong. So then we'll go 130s. So let's go 125 to be different.
All right, I'm just gonna finish feeding this guy. How's your race going?
How's that?
How's your race going?
Pretty good. We're slower than usual, but at least we're going.
Yeah, I think we're quite a bit slower than usual too. I think maybe because it's Christmas.
Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like people are at home though. We're at 21 laps, so.
I think we're similar. Maybe like 23-ish. Oh,
Okay.
Roboelf.
So you get to look at Roboelf.
He's got a pretty cool design. I don't know what to think of it yet. Kind of creepy. I'm not sure.
So look at your Shelly. Look at Shelly. Her name is Shock. Or 2 dots.
Shock, reverse, burning. Wow, that's gonna kill really fast.
Yeah. So again, the whole reason I like him is even if you can't OTK. Oh, Yamana's Essence. My bad. That was supposed to be Revival. Let's do. This attack also does dots.
Wow.
So, against Shelly specifically, there's a chance you kill Shelly with a dot, and then she's gonna return. So that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So if like the Euros isn't leveled up enough as well.
Yeah. So Roboelf also holds revival lessons. So I was supposed to turn transfer, and you were supposed to kill me, and I was gonna rest.
Let's do this.
I don't like that my monster doesn't have like the Cane of Atlantis.
On who?
Lupin, even though he holds an actual cane.
I know. Sometimes it's just so random. Like exactly like that one. They're like, you're holding an actual cane and you don't have a staff. Like, what was the thinking there?
Let's see. Just do that for fun.
Did you turn transfer?
No.
Ah.
I just did a little heal.
I thought you turn transferred and anticipation didn't kick in for some reason.
Yeah, because if he would have been like Lindworm, having revival and having Cane of Atlantis, I would have loved it so much more. I'm just gonna go down with a bang.
I think Shelly is just too OP.
Yeah. Kill myself.
Did you end up buying Shelly? It sounds like no, because you're using Bombeta and Gauntlet, right?
Yeah, I never buy $50 monsters.
Did you consider it when he came out again? During the Black Friday?
No, it's a $50 monster. At the end of the day, it's like I can't justify it. Too much.
Yeah. It does feel like a lot of money.
Yeah.
$50 for one monster that's gonna get outdated sooner or later.
some monsters, like, you just know, like, they're in the meta because the fact that it's Megaton and can res and everything.
Yeah, I think even like a Daedalus from the old one, he's still pretty useful,
Yeah,
even though he's like, you know, one era behind. All right, good game.
I know I said I'd leave, but let me go ahead and give him a revival, and let's
Okay.
try that one again.
Do it again? Rematch? All right, we'll do a quick rematch.
I just want to see that play out with the revival lessons. Everything else is the same.
Awesome. Ready when you are. Let's see what chat's saying. Evan Kane, Wubby, can you make a video about how you race effectively and how you race up passive Fury? Evan, there's actually a full playlist. I think there's like 5 or 6 videos from maybe 2 races ago now, where I show you step by step exactly how I race, and I also take you inside passive Fury in terms of the race prep and how we do our comms. So go to the playlist and look at the 85 lap one. And the other good thing about that one is I did it all free to play. All right, chat, we're going to do one final battle with Armorclaw with a Euros Essence. Let me know who you think is going to win. It's going to be a rematch, but with Euros Essence. Yeah, my feed still hasn't gone through. Just going to go feed up a monster.
Go for it.
What else do you like to do, Armor, apart from, you know, your YouTubing and running and work? What's exciting?
I cook.
Oh.
I love to read. I'm always reading or listening to audiobooks or podcasts.
Yeah, what kind of genres do you read? Is it fiction or is it non-fiction, self-development, or what kind of stuff do you like to read and listen to?
Self-development, non-fiction.
Oh, right. I do a lot of that stuff too. Who are some of your favorites?
My all-time favorite book, it's not even, it's somewhat self-development. It's actually The Alchemist, which is
Oh, yeah.
non-fiction. But yeah,
No.
that's my all-time favorite book.
That's actually a really good book. It's I think it's really good for people that don't like the self-development stuff and something to bridge the gap, because it's sort of like fiction, non-fiction, and it can get them into it instead of like a full hardcore self-development book. I quite like it. It's a good book.
Yeah, that's my all-time. There's a book called The Latte Factor, which is more of a financial book, but it also kind of it blends that like non-fiction fiction realm to get people interested.
Yeah.
So that one. There's a book called The 10x Rule, or 10. Yeah, I think 10x Rule. There's quite a few where you running. Okay, I'm good.
What was the last one? The Lao Tzu book?
The 10x Rule.
No, the one before that.
Latte Rule.
Latte, as in like coffee latte?
Latte Rule or Latte Factor. Yeah.
Oh, I'll check that one out.
Try and transfer. Let's see how it plays out this time.
Participation. Okay, so you're expecting to be killed.
Yeah.
And you're coming back.
Let's see, what can I do?
I have a Urios too.
On who?
Shelly, right?
But Shelly died already.
Oh, did he?
Did he? I don't know. I thought he did.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not good. We're doomed.
Maybe. Let's see. Curse, poison, vulnerable.
No.
You're gonna kill me though.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm doomed.
Let's hit.
Curse is such a good dot.
Yeah.
Like, does everything. I basically I have to rely on you missing, which is never a good strategy.
$45k, you'll die next turn.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Vanoss is curse, poison, reverse healing. Yeah.
Oh, I see the dots.
Oh,
the dots.
Were enough.
Oh, good game, good game. The Euros did make a difference.
Yeah, way better than the Literally every single war, every single time when I'm like I'm looking for revival, I just see the one on the top and I'm like click it and it's always Gamadas. I'm like, oh my god, you did it again.
I know, I do that all the time as well. I just click on whatever's first. I'm like, why did I not revive? And then I look at it, I'm like, oh my god. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Arma. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and maybe we can do this again sometime.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me. Thanks for reaching out.
Awesome, awesome. I'll talk to you again soon, and I might go do Gauntlet on stream now.
All right, have a good one. Bye,
All right.
everyone.
See you, Arma. All right, chat. So that was Armor Core. Roboelf actually did pretty good. He was surprisingly better than I expected. All of those dots actually make a huge difference. And we're going to go through and do our usual Gauntlet video. Chat, let me know if you want to see any specific combos. Oh, actually, I do have a combo I want to do. I've just got Lord Platypus up to, I think, rank 140. I don't know where he is. Oh, Chinchilla wants a battle. All right, I'll do one battle and then we'll go to Gauntlet. Chinchilla, what's your in-game name? And I do want my cookie. Chinchilla, are you still there? Oh, Chinchilla Gaming. All right, that's easy. Send me a battle request when you're ready. And I'll just get my monsters ready. I'm going to go with one of my normal PvP. And we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like there's a battle coming up. Okay, Chinchilla, I've accepted your friend request. And maybe it's faster for me to find you. Chinchilla, where are you? Ah, very good, thank you. Ooh, Daigal. And Vampira, double attack. Interesting. Wait, I put the wrong team in. Okay, Chinchilla, whenever you're ready, just send another one. I changed the team in the wrong place. So let's go again. What is this? Oh, there's a friend request. Chinchilla, I'm ready when you are. All right, let's fight. Chinchilla Gaming number 9. Thumbs up for good gaming manners. Volpa, can you use Manipulate? I can, but I don't think Manipulate is very good. I think when I did the tier list, you'll see some gameplay with Manipulate there. Let's see if we can kill Vampire here. We can one-shot Vampire. And we can one-shot Daigao. So we're going to do that. Can we kill Vampire? We can kill Daigao, so we'll take him out. And then we're going to Sunburn. Chinchilla, good game. I will be waiting for my cookie. Was it a cookie? All right, so we're going to go into Gauntlet. And I'm going to bring a new friend in. Thanks, Chinchilla, for the cookie. Volpa, let me do a couple with Manipulate. He is quite decent, but I think my Manipulate is kind of a low rank. So that's the main problem. Yeah, 120. So if I were running Manipulate, this is what I would do. I would make all of these speed. We'll grab this one. So if I was running Manipulate, this is what I would run. You need to Bora because Manipulate needs someone to sort of cleanse. Otherwise, he's not going to be as effective. If you're running 7s there, then you want to run Team Speed here. Thank you, Chinchilla, for the cookie. And these guys are 20,000, 9, and 10. So, and if you don't have Shelly, then run Bombader. So this would be the go-to team. So favorite trick. And then after that, Manipulate can do his thing. Is this because they don't have any of their stuff on? And then hopefully they just kill themselves. Curse is always really nice on anyone. Be careful of the extra turners because they can do a self extra turn and then kill you. And I think there's a CDA, right? Mega Possess. Oh, he doesn't have CDA, but he does have Days and Nanovirus, which again helps. Oh, I didn't put any relics on him. I was wondering what the problem was. So If you do run mini plate, you need to run his stamina draining relics, otherwise these guys are gonna kill me. We'll do some extra damage here. I think we should be okay. We can't mega possess. Okay, we'll do that just to do more damage. Put this on. Nightingale because she's gonna attack. Ooh. Okay, Baba manipulate. That's a shame. Let's get rid of that stuff. We need to get rid of Glamhead. So we're gonna have to do this. Just to stun them. Attack. So that's how I would run manipulate. Alright, so the team that I want to try is I want to showcase some triple Uriels because I haven't been doing triple Uriels lately. So we're going to bring Lindworm here. We're going to keep Tabora. And then we're going to bring my new friend, which I haven't tested in here yet. So we're going to test my new friend together as a triple Euros team speed holder. So let's go find him. Ta-da! Lord Platypus. So Lord Platypus, we want to run Jazzy Mask, and we have to run Uriels. And I think I've got him up to 140. And I do want to rank him up, so I'm going to take him as far as I can. I don't think I have enough for 150 yet, but we'll take him as far as we can. So where is Lord Platypus? And to be fair, I don't know how good he is going to be, but I just really like him as a monster. So I am going to take him to rank 5. I think he's just going to be a lot of fun to play with. And he's going to come in clutch in certain team wars. So let's see how he goes as a triple Euros team speed holder. We need to rank him up some more. 144, so still a way to go. So change these to team speeds. We'll grab them off Shelly. We'll just borrow them for a bit. And we need to make Lindworm slower than Tabora. So we're going to put 1 team speed here. And full team speed on Tabora. How did my relics look? I'm going to switch over the Jazzy Mask, because I want Tabora to have the better one. Because she's going to be a lot faster than Platypus and get in more turns. So if you haven't been running triple Uriels, the most important thing is you want your monsters to die early on, because then it's going to make the rest of it a lot easier, because they have to be squishy enough so they can die. So 27, 23, and 14. 24-5. Do we outspeed 24-5? We don't. So Aztec is going to get a turn, which can be troublesome. Huh. 24.5. Do I have Rune Guardian on? Something doesn't seem right. Rune Guardian is on. So if I make Lindworm faster, then I will outspeed Aztec. The problem is Aztec can actually possess me and basically screw everything up. So I might need to make Lindworm the team speed holder here. And Lord Platypus faster. So notice I'm putting normal runes on because I'm concerned that my monsters won't die, and I do need them to die to make the rest of the nodes easier. So mutant staminas don't give me any extra life. And let's go get some normal speed runes. Need to take them off here. Hopefully this is fast enough to outspeed them, because Lord Platypus is pretty fast by default. 24-0, 24-5. Bummer. How close were we to ranking him up again? Oh, I didn't do a breakout. Perfect. Alright, back to using Lord Platypus. I am really keen to see how Lord Platypus performs in Gauntlet. I don't think he's the best, but I think he can at least do a little bit. I think I gave him like a 4 or a 5 out of 10. 20, oh my god. I'm still too slow. I really don't want to bait. Alright, so we're going to switch this up and go with Bomb Beta. And see if we can come back with this combo. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I didn't change his skills. Oops. Alright, guard down. This is going to be a big fail. Let's curse here. Let's daze. Ember Dust. At least we have double Euros here. Okay, so one... I think I need to do a shock here. Where's the shock? And put curse back on. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so Platypus is pretty low. And we're going to go change his skills first. Brain farts. Alright, so I do want Total Blind, Waiting to Hunt, Total Blind, White Walker, and I think the last one is the Guard Down and Shock. Yep. Alright, so that's our skill set. And let's see if we can go back in with triple Urals. That first note was really fast. Okay, this is more normal. So 21,000, 26 and 24 and 26 as well. What? Oh, 14. Okay, 14. Okay, let's give this a go. So this guy can attack us. 0 cooldown. I think this is okay. Oh, it's a single. Oops. Alright, Total Blind. Did I put relics on him even? Why does it feel like nothing's happening? Jesse Mask. Why did it not drain? I'm confused. Oh, because it didn't damage. But it did do damage. I'm super confused. Chat, let me know why Glamhead didn't get his stamina drain just then. Doesn't make sense to me. And I need to make Limbo my team speed holder, probably. I'll put Waiting to Hunt for fun. So they're cursed already, so let's do another dot. And here we will freeze Glamhead since he's getting a turn next. I'm going to revert onto Bora so I can clean them up again. Glamhead gets another turn. So he's got no stamina though. So we're going to Total Blind Dr. Watts. Ember Dust. Attack. So Glamhead is frozen. I'm going to Era Glamhead. We'll freeze Dr. Watts. And now we need to deal with Mr. Beast. Does he have anything on him right now? 40%. I don't know if that's going to be enough to kill him. So I'm just going to Total Blind him just in case. Recharge. Okay, it was enough. Awesome. Alright. I forgot that I need my monsters to die. So on these early nodes, I want to try to get my Deborah and my Lindworm health as low as possible because it's going to make the rest of the gauntlet a lot easier. 25. Okay, so Spart. Problem here is I don't know if Spart is going to do enough damage to kill both Lindworm and Tabora, which is a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Lindworm super fast. And I'll make the Platypus the team speed holder. Oh, man. I clicked on the wrong button. I'll message support and hopefully they give me those gems back. So this guy is going to be a team speed holder. And we'll make Lindworm super fast. And turn transfer over. 26-2. Okay, so Limbo is going to turn transfer over to Platypus, and we'll blind. We'll do something to Spart. What can he do? Immune to torture and hardened. Okay, we're going to hope that we can blind him. Total blind. Favorite trick. All right. So that's why we wanted everyone to die early on. So this is not going to be a good day for our triple Uriels. So we're going to go back with one of our normal combos. And I'll try to do something off string with Platypus. I won't go with Tabora. And we'll go as far as we can with Vampira. Hey Samangi, how are you? Miui, how are you going? So we're going to do a Vampira today. And together with Vampira, who's good? Kadama. So hopefully we can finish this today, if we don't get too unlucky. So I'm still thinking about that brain fart with my gems, removing that rune. That was just silly. Put some damage on Shelly, because Vampire needs all the help she can get. And we're going to put Seeing for You on. And Shelly needs some more team speed here. Chat, let me know how you're going in your race so far. I think Plastic Fury, we're going quite slow this race. I don't know what we're up to. Let me have a quick look and see if there's anything I need to do really quickly. I've fed already. I've got a couple of other accounts open, so I'm just going to feed on those accounts real quick so we can keep moving. Okay, so 26 Vampira, 25-7 Dharma. Alright, so let's fight. I'm just feeding a monster real quick. Alright, let's start. Seeing for you to get rid of all of that stuff. Almost died, but not yet. Stamina drain. We will... I think we will heal here. And next, Spart is going to get a turn, but he's stamina drained, so we're going to dot here. Stamina drain again. And then keep working on Spart. I'm going to blind Nightingale just in case she ults. And let's CDA. recharge, just get some stamina back. Dots. The dots aren't really working here. Recharge. $12 laps on Wolfbar, 13 laps on Mask. Pretty good. Georgie, Infinite Gauntlet is so easy for Wubby. Thank you. Wolfbar, how do you make a baby account? You just need to create a new account, Wolfbar. Baxter, I'm on Bourbon, Gin, and Bad Decisions. Lap 34, nice. I'm just going to feed on another account, just a sec. I've got access to 4 accounts at the moment, so I'm just trying to help do the DYPs where I can. So just bear with me. Especially the 15 DYPs, it does help if you do have access to multiple accounts. Okay, they're moving again. And the next DYP is just 5. So 22.7, Bart, 10k, and 11k. So this is going to be annoying because Brute has the taunt. So we just have to keep cycling as much as we can. And to help us cycle, I'm going to put the other extra turn skill in, the Reaper. But we are at a risk of ult killing us here. That's the main danger. So look how little damage this is doing. It's doing so little. So we have to rely on dots. More dots. Some more dots. Actually, no, that wasn't a dot. That was just an attack. So look how much health Brute still has. Crazy. An AoE attack. And he's also dark to boot. Nature weakness to help the nature dots. At least Nora is almost dead. And let's keep chipping away here at Brute. We probably need maybe one more turn on Brute. CDA. Keep attacking. Nightmares on the street again. And another dot. So this next one should kill. Just from the dots. There we go. So lucky he didn't ult there. Volfa, will it log me out of my account if I'm already on? If it's a different account, no. But to play on the same device, you have to log in. You have to log out of your first account and log in onto your second account. So 25.7 Van Decken, 13.5 Daedalus, 17.3 Josh Dub. Fight. Some dots. I'm just looking at race, so we just moved again and they don't need help on the next one, so we're good. Let me show you guys my race setup after this. I put a picture on the Placid Fury Discord not long ago. Wolfer, I have only one iPad, so I won't do it. Yeah, so you have to... It's a little bit tricky if you only have one device. But you can connect one to Facebook or something like that. But if you only have one device, like you have to consider why you want to create a baby account to begin with. I don't recommend creating multiple accounts because it does take a lot of time. All right, let me show you what my setup looks like. So this is what my setup looks like. So behind the scenes, I've got my my computer on. So this Mac Mini is my main screen, which is what you're seeing now. I've got an iPad on the side and I've got 2 phones. So when I'm racing hardcore and trying to get as many deep IPs done, I'm logged into 4 accounts at the same time. And I think this morning we did about 3 laps in 1 hour because as part of that push. 23 guide to go, 10k core for 15 free metal beat. Let's fight. Let's get rid of these. So this is a little bit easier because they don't have taunts, but metal beat is a little bit annoying. So when you don't have the board, the traits and the status casters make a huge difference. Did Shelly die already? I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention. So we need to take care of metal beat here. So the dots will kill him. And then we'll start working on core 4. I'm going to blind him just in case. I'm not sure if I have enough. Next node, 48. 27k Ilion, 14k Daedalus, and 17k Muchi. Nothing too dangerous here. Let's fight. So we are taking a gamble and assuming Ilion won't extra turn. If it does extra turn, we're kind of doomed. We're going to work on Ilion first. Stamina drain. I'm going to put Megaton back on just in case it does ult, so we only lose 1 monster. I'll work on Ilion again. Another AoE. And stamina drain again. Nice. Always afraid of ults. Nightmares on the street. Kadama does have stuff, but the dots will kill them, so I'll let the dots kill them. There we go. Wolfer, I'm glad I found you on this good to kill server. Welcome. 49. 28k Van Decken, 15k Zorki, 15k Rara. So this is another easy node. Let's fight. Spooky. Reaper. Spooky. And we aim for the fastest monster because they are the ones that can sort of stuff us up. I will put Megaton back on just in case. I'm going to take off that. Nightmares on the street again. I'm going to CDA here, just in case they can do something funny. I'm going to take out Zorki, because the dots don't work on him. Alright, we've moved again in race. Okay, they don't need my help, so we're good. Node 50. 30k Moonhaze, 17k Tanny, and 21k Middlebeat. So be careful of Middlebeat 0 cooldown attack. I think we're good. Let's fight. Spooky. I'm going to take the damage protection off because that's a little bit annoying. And we're going to put dots on. Stamina drain. Ooh. That's kind of dangerous on my Vampira. Sunburn, low light damage. Ouch. So what do we do here? Because Vampira is going to get another turn. And she's going to die. Ouch. That hurts. Alright, let's see what monsters we have that can help us finish this gauntlet. I sort of have to go with Vampire still. I don't necessarily need Kadama, but I do need Vampira. I think I just have to revive both of them. That's a shame. Let's switch Kodama out for someone else. Who else do we have? Aerobat is my next best. Like, I'm going to revive Kodama as well. Because Varapapu isn't as solid. So this is going to be an expensive day. Alright, let's fight here. So we might have to start using our bait teams so that something like that doesn't happen again. I don't know if I did something wrong there. I'll have to look at the video. I don't think I should have died. Like, I think I did something wrong there. I'm pretty sure I did something wrong. Was it an ult? Maybe it was an ult. I don't feel so bad if it's an ult. 30k Moonhaze, 16 Zorki, 16 Nightingale. Fight. Stamina drain. Megaton back on. Stamina drain again. I think we'll CDA, just in case. Please don't ult. Okay, we're safe. I'll recharge just in case I need stamina. Yeah, that was a good call. Alright, 52. $28 Guidigo, 13 Core 4, and 18.5 middle beat. It feels like there's a lot of middle beat today. I don't know if it's just me. But Spooky, take up that blind because that can be annoying later. And dots. Stamina drain. Core 4 is immune to a lot of that stuff, but luckily he's really slow. Megataunt. Let's take off the regen on Core 4. That looks annoying. Nightmares again. Oh, cool. CDA and Mega Possession. So that deals with Metal Beat quite well. And we'll Total Blind Core 4 here, just in case he ults. We'll daze him as well. More damage. And let's recharge. 53. $35, 33k Ilion, 17k Daedalus, 22k Muchi. I feel like it's a Muchi and Metal Beat day and MM day today. Bye. No ET, so that's good. So start working on Ilion first. Stamina drain. Mega Taunt in case they do ult. We'll take that off so our blind can work on Ilion, just in case something funny happens. I'm going to blind Muchi here in case he ults. Maybe I needed to total blind on the stage that I lost. I think that would have made a difference. CDA. We're just going to chip away and recharge for stamina. $54. $35k Vandecken, 18 Zorki, 18 Rara. I don't think there's anything scary there. Bye. Spooky, Reaper, Spooky again. Let's Nightmares. Stamina drain. Mega Taunt in case they ult. We'll take True Vision off here so that we can blind if we need to. I will blind Rara. Nice. So we're just going to chip away and then recharge again. Always make sure you have enough stamina for your next node. Alright, there's a 15-member DYP, so I'm going to... Oh, I've only got 2 nodes. So we'll just finish the gauntlet off. 37 Moonhaze, 21 Taney, 26 Metal Beat, 25 here. Huh. I'm going to have to bait Moonhaze here because Metal Beat is going to kill us. $600 is going to be too much, I think. $500 should be fine. Fine. Oh. Okay. 500 was not enough. So let's see who else we have that can do double trap. I think we have Rotten. So we need to be a bit above 700. Okay, so that plus 50% would be fine. Ah. Okay, let's see who else. Who else we have that can stamina drain? I think we have a Vanos. Vanos with Bang Zhao shield. And we'll put in a friend as well, so that they're forced to AoE. Ah, that was a big. I forgot to put the life on Vanos. Today is a not a smart day. I'm not having a good one today. What's the word? Solar Flare. All right, Solar Flare. You have to avenge your brothers and sisters. Deity's armor and Iltron's. And hardened. So we need about 700k on solar. That's 1 mil. That's way too much life. $800. I think that might be too much as well. $76. I think that should be okay. Stamina drain, please. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's bring in a Tina. So Nujay, sorry that didn't work out with your team. I would go onto MLO and look for a team there. Wubby, can you suggest me a team? I am a low-level player who spends no money on the game. So you jump onto our Placid Fury Discord server and post your profile onto the server and we can help you out. There's a link in the video description below. All right, so Moon Haze is drained and Metal Beat will go first, so that's fine. Fine. Spooky, take off the damage protection. Did Shelly die already? Shelly, I think, died already, so we have to... Oh, Total Blind doesn't work. Oh, Shelly didn't die. Very good. Woo! Saved. I think I might be hungry. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna say that it's me being hungry. Not a good sign when you have to come up with excuses. Nightmare in the street for some dots. Daze and stamina drain in case they ult. The Daze is really nice if they ult because there's a chance that they'll miss. So the dot should deal with Metal Beat. Will it? Yeah, that should be fine. Nightmares on the street. Do an extra attack, just in case. Sonich, if you go to the description in the video, there's going to be a Discord link. Click on that Discord link and it'll take you to the Placid Fury server. 56, we're going to have the Stamina Drain Moon Haze here. So we're going to do this one the old-fashioned way and just send in one monster at a time and master our baiting skills. One good thing about collecting a lot of monsters is you do get a lot of bait teams. So we're going to just drain Moon Haze one by one. And the good thing is there's no Throma or anyone that gives stamina, so this is an easy node to bait. Once he gets a bit lower, it is good to go on 1 speed because his highest attack, I think, is 35 stamina. So sometimes it's really hard to tell if you need to bait one more time or not. So I'm lucky I still have a lot of monsters. So even if I misjudge, I can just rebait him again. So I think he's down to about 70 here. So I'm going to put it onto 1 speed on this one. $75. 75 minus 35 is still 40. So I think I actually need one more bait, but honestly, I'm not sure because I don't know how much stamina that last skill took. So worst case, I might have to bait again. 34, so I didn't need to bait. Yeah, okay, bummer. All right, so keep baiting. Do it again. The other thing you can do is put a monster that has like, say, a double trap. But I think I used most of my good monsters for baiting already. So we'll just keep going one by one. This will be our last bait. On 61. So I definitely don't need another bait. So let's get our A team back in. Or is it our B team because we had another team first? Dama. Vampira. I don't really need to put the trap back on Vampira because she's not going to get hit. Okay, let's finish this off. Reaper Nightingale, so she doesn't hit as hard. Dots. Stamina Drain. Why did they have stamina recovering? I'm kind of confused. Tap? Like they weren't fully stamina drained. Like something weird happened there. Stamina drain again. Aiden, I was just stamina draining all of them so that I could finish the gauntlet off. AoE. And we'll CD and Nightingale, so she can't do anything. Alright, so Gauntlet, all done. A little bit expensive, but it was great having Armor Claw on stream today. Let me know if you guys have any particular ideas for YouTube videos in the future, because I do have a bunch that I want to make, but I want to make sure that the videos that I make are most helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's time for me to have some lunch and then get back to racing. And we're on a node where we've done 11 out of 15. Thank you, anonymous person. That's very kind of you. So yeah, join me again this time next week for another stream. I think that might be our last one before the giveaway. Today's the 13th. So next one will be the 20th. So that's going to be our last live stream before the giveaway on Xmas. If you haven't already joined the giveaway, make sure to join. You have to be in it to win it. And again, appreciate all of your support. You guys have been fabulous. Thank you again for joining us, and I will see you next time.